Joined here by Lawson Humphries in the rooms. Laws, an important win for us in a top four race that's heating up. How did you see their game play out?
Yeah, it was really good. I think we kind of went after the things that we wanted to do and felt as though the game broke open in the second half, which is kind of what we were after. We believe we're a pretty fit side, so just about continue to be really tough and put a lot of pressure on them, make mistakes, and then second half we're banking on it to open up, and it did. So really happy with how it went, and I think the boys all pretty stoked.
You mentioned that second half there. That's something we've been trying to get the last few weeks, especially get that structure right and get all those little things right. And I feel like we did that really well, especially in that second half, as you mentioned.
Yeah, 100%. I think their defence. I think that's what's going to win premierships. Having a really rock solid defence, and all the good teams have really good defences. So we definitely need to get that sorted. We've probably had a few games where we've let it slip a bit, and we've definitely been working really hard on it as a group internally. Training it every time we're out there pretty much. So it's good. I think we're building towards something really solid and hopefully a big September.
Now we've got to talk about Jack Martin here. I think he had the quickest 4-goal burst of goals in history. What was that like on the ground as a player, seeing that happen?
Yeah, it was sick. It was like the crowd was going ballistic. I think it was a good way to thank the members. But it was just the crowd was getting louder and louder, and then Sully took a hanger and the game was just going hectic, and I think everybody was buggered by the end of the third quarter. But it was really exciting, and they're the games you love. And those efforts, it's so good. Like this week it was Jack, but we've got so many guys that come in and do that, and obviously he comes in as a sub and just plays his role really well. So credit to him. It's obviously really exciting and super fun to be out on the ground with it.
When he first came into the team, Jack Martin, he spent a little bit of time down back. What has he brought to the team firstly, and to yourself, spending a little bit of time with you?
Yeah, he's just really smart football. Obviously he's been around a while. He puts in a lot of effort during the week, with the vision and just speaking to coaches and figuring out the best ways to get himself involved in the game. So I think he's just a really smart footballer, runs really smart patterns, and also his ball use, obviously, really good on both sides, kicks the ball well, really smart options. So he's just brought, a really good balance to the team.
Now we've quickly got to touch on Shane Mullen as well. As one of the younger players like yourself, how great is that to see what he can do now to players like Zach Butters and to keep those midfielders down on disposals and play that sacrificial role for the team?
Yeah, 100%. I think the part that he's really developing is his offensive game off the back of a really good defensive setup. I think he's probably had a couple of clearances, drives the ball long. He's got a really big kick, so I think it's really helpful when you have a guy like that obviously he's a really good stopper, but also can just provide a little bit in the offense of the midfield. And I think that just helps, open up Max and Baz in particular in that midfield, because Osher's doing a lot of the dirty work and he's making them look really good, I reckon. So they're obviously great players as well, but he's been really good.
Now you mentioned quickly member thank you round, and you mentioned how loud the crowd was before, but how important have the members been to our journey so far?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's just the support is so overwhelming from I think we're in the streets, or obviously it's a one-town team, so it's obviously a bit more concentrated, I guess, than other clubs. But really lucky the support's just non-stop, which we appreciate. And it's a long season, and you guys rock up every week, and I think that's been really important for us continuing to play well, because we're one of the best off-supported clubs in the competition. I reckon 90,000 members or something. So we're a real privilege to play for the Cats, and the members are a big part of that.
Awesome. Thanks, Lawson. Congrats.
Cheers.